Hello, my good people. Happy New Year to you. I really missed you, and I am back. It's Dr. Mustafa Juma Piri here. So we are going to discuss today data collection with AI support. This is a digital way of collecting data. Now, how are we going to ensure that we don't waste so much time entering our variables or our questions into the data collection tool that we are using? So this is the reason I am recording this session so that you understand how you can make everything fast. So without wasting much of your time, what are the requirements for this one? Okay. You will need an active internet, you need a laptop, or even a phone is okay, and then you need to open an account with KoboToolbox. So now you have a questionnaire like this one here. You have a very beautiful questionnaire right there, and you want to turn this questionnaire into something digital like this one. Okay, a very beautiful questionnaire here. How do you turn that to this? Now, there, like I said, there are a lot of tools you can use, like Google Forms, Microsoft Forms. For this purpose, we are going to use KoboToolbox. So let's see how we are going to do that in ChatGPT, by the way. So, step one, ensure your questionnaire is ready. Ours is ready here. It's already ready. Step two, open an account with KoboToolbox. So, how do you open an account with KoboToolbox? Just visit this site, kobotoolbox.org/sign up, like that. Then you meet this page. So you just click on create an account so that you create your account, and your account, once your account is approved, it doesn't take long, just within a few minutes, and you'll be inside KoboToolbox. So for me, I already have an account with KoboToolbox, so I'll just go to the homepage of KoboToolbox. Now, as this is loading, you need to now start preparing an XLS form. So that's another step, preparing an XLS form. So how do we do that? We can copy these questions. So copy your questionnaire, or we can even just upload it directly in ChatGPT. But for this purpose, because there isn't a lot of questions here, so I'll just copy this and come to ChatGPT. And then inside ChatGPT, in the chat, I'll send a prompt like this. Help me create an XLS form for data collection in KoboToolbox. Ensure all the skip logics and constants are set. So once you have this, you paste the questions that you got from the questionnaire. Once you paste, ChatGPT will take its time and make for you a form like this one. Okay, here. So you have this form you've seen. This is an XLS form. In case ChatGPT didn't give you at first attempt, you can ask again to say, I need the XLS form, so you emphasize. So once it gets that, just download this form. Once the form is downloaded, I've already downloaded mine here. So once the form is downloaded, then the next thing is to log in into your KoboToolbox, which we have already done. Then you click on new, and then here, forget about all this, just click on upload an XLS form, and just drag and drop your XLS form here. Wait for it to load. So it's uploading, and boom, it has loaded. So what I would do is just edit a little bit here. So maybe I'll just say NEMA awareness, and then you select the category, then you can select the country there, and then you click on create project. Once you click on create project, your form is ready. Click on deploy, and voila, we are inside. So now here you can copy the link or open the link, but first ensure that this is checked. Allow submissions to this form without a username and password. If you are not the one who is going to collect your data, you're going to utilize people, you want to check this, because if you don't, then they will be required to put in a password. And then, so let's check our form. So you just copy the link, so you save it somewhere safe, or because this is the link you'll be sharing with the people. And then we click on open. Let's see. So ChatGPT, KoboToolbox is loading, and we are almost there. Boom. Okay, so here we have our beautiful form, as you can see, all the way here up to the last question. Would you recommend NEMA registration, which is the first, which is the last part of this. So as you can see, would you recommend NEMA registration to others in your community? Okay, so now we have our form, And if you want to edit this form direct in KoboToolbox, KoboToolbox also does allow you to do that. All you have to do is just come this side, edit form manually. So you can come this side and check what ChatGPT has done. And if you want to add more questions, you can add. And if you want to change the layout, you can even change that layout. For example, I like this one, grid theme. I like the grid theme. You can even check how it is. So every time you make changes to your form, ensure that you update, you redeploy on the deploy area there. So I'll show you just in a minute what I'm talking about. So it's loading. So the part that I'm talking about is where? Okay, let's wait for this to load. Okay, it's almost here. So you've seen we've changed the interface now. It looks even more beautiful. Okay, how long did that take us? How long did that take us? So if you make changes, like I said, you're supposed to click on redeploy. So this is the redeploy. Just click on redeploy and changes will be effective. You don't have to send your people a new link. No, that same link will be updated. And this is how you use AI and KoboToolbox to create a data collection tool. Isn't that fast? Isn't that convenient?